Jensen. Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Welcome back, low-orbit officers, to Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Last time, Adam Jensen was finally reunited with Megan Reed and the rest of the missing Seraph Industries scientists. Fortunately, that little heartfelt reunion was cut short when Hugh Darrow sent out a transmission that made everyone with the new Taiyang medical chip go completely insane and start attacking everything around them. So Adam Jensen has hijacked a low-orbit transport and has transported himself to Darrow's pet project known as Panchea, where he's hoping to get a resolution for this whole situation. Now, our first matter of business is actually to disengage the lockdown. There's a couple of ways to do this. Right now, we're actually just following the map markers, which is one of the ways you could do it. There's actually another way I'll show you in a bit. First, we have to go this way, because it is the superior way, as it has the mines. You know the mines are superior, so it is the superior way. And there's something in there. It looks like we have a dead man. Just blood everywhere. Just keep going. Mine slow mode? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Didn't want to spook the EMP mine. It's hard to tell sometimes. And thankfully, we have the awesome skin upgrade that allows us to walk through electrified water. I mean, there's plenty of boxes around if you don't have it, but, you know, it's so handy if you do. Unfortunately, this fella didn't have it. But he does have a mine template. I don't have enough room. Let's make some room. Let's go ahead and drop these. I said, let's go ahead and drop these. Don't pretend you're going to drop them and then not drop them. Go ahead and take that. What can we do with you? I think we'll make a gas one, because that's the only kind of grenade we have. I mean, we can't make an automatic unlocking device grenade. That'd be kind of crazy. Like, just put it under a robot and it automatically hacks it or something. Pretty neat. Now, there's another mine. This one, a frag mine. You will have to go into my pockets. There you go. More death. God damn it, Darrow. These guys have nothing worth picking up. Just a couple of credits. They were just here on their day of work. This guy's crazy claw. Looks like a shadow puppet. Yep, you're the same way. 200 experience just for entering this room with a grenade launcher and some grenades. What else we got? Bell tower asshole. I'll take your stuff. He's got some heavy rifle ammo to go with his gun, which is right there. Also got some shotgun cartridges. We don't need any of those. Let's go ahead and just run around this way. Right through the electrified goo, because it doesn't affect me at all. It's awesome. Now I hear some beeping. Yep, I see the flashing right there. Another mine in need of a home. Well, I will always give a home to a lonely mine. Let's go ahead and just carefully get up here. Come on. Careful, careful. Don't spook the poor thing. It's alright now. I will take you home. Give you a nice place to rest. In my pockets. Well, let's go ahead and walk through here. Definitely, you don't have to go this way, but I mean, the mines, they're in the vents. For some reason. Who puts these things up here? We'll go ahead and just progress slowly towards you. This is because I don't know what your spook radius is. I ran out of room again. Let's go ahead and drop that. There we go. Now we got lots of space. Ah, don't you beep at me. I don't need your beeps. You can go up there. You can go up there. You there. And then... that's just fine. You can stay over here, I guess. That'll work. Also, let's not forget about you. And now we're in the room with the bloody man, with the pocket secretary, which will indicate to us that actually he was the one who set up all this electrified liquid in the corridors. We can actually turn that off right here. We'll also find a PEP's gun and a PEP's energy pack if we want it. We don't need any of that. And now we could just progress upwards, I guess. Right over there, there's a ladder, but the mine, there's another mine. Yet another. There will be even more in Panchea. There we go. Very good. Alright, do we have all the mines? Jump up here. And here's actually the front of Banshee. You've seen that crashed transport out there before. We couldn't just go through the front door, though, because even though Jensen's strong and he can lift heavy things, he can't lift that. And he couldn't bust through this because, I mean, he can punch through a bunch of weakened stuff, but this door, just too much. Anyway, there's some sniper ammo there if you want it. If that's your thing, there you go. Ah, and the alarm's going off. You know, for good reason. Shit has kind of fucked up here. Also, my frames are kind of fucked up. And we've reached sort of a loading bay area. You'll notice a box guard down there. It's of no consequence, nothing to worry about. Ah, goddammit, I fell down. Let's try that again. I'm actually going to show you the other way to this portion real quick. If Jensen will work with me here. Come on, Jensen. Let's work as a team. Jensen. Hurt. Jensen. The hell is wrong with you, man? He's just doing this to irritate me, isn't he? Hurt. There, you did it. You did it. Oh, well, not all by yourself. I helped, but you did it. And over there, you'll note we have some crossbow bolts if you want some. There's actually some more on the other side, too, if I remember correctly. Also, my frames. I think that there's got to be like a little loading area right there. It is throwing down saves. And here, we'll see something very familiar. So if you don't want to go through all that electrified water and whatnot, you don't have to. All you have to do is explore a little bit. Just jump on some boxes and there you go. There's actually a lot of stuff in these boxes too, if I remember correctly. We have lots of beer. We have credit chips and painkillers. Probably going to miss some here. It's fine. They're not that great. What else we got? We got some peps and a laser battery. And really all you need to use this route is have the jump upgrade, which, I mean, you should have anyway because it's awesome, right? Weapon cabinet with a gas grenade, a bunch of combat rifles, ammo box with shotgun shells, more ammo for the combat rifle. It's that easy. You can get to the next area, really, in 2 shakes. Go and jump through here. And then we'll actually try to make some progress, I guess. Thankfully getting down here is a lot easier than getting up for whatever reason. There's probably some other good stuff up there. Yep, there's an upgrader. Some business. Let's see what it is. What you got? Ammo count and a sniper rifle, you know, just laying about in Panchea. Why wouldn't? I mean, we have grenade launchers and whatnot. Fuck, man, they're everywhere. No way Johnson makes it to the tower. Why the hell is he trying to disengage the lockdown anyway? We have to keep them shut down there. Okay. Change of plan. Meet me in the hangar. We'll use one of the choppers and send back for help. I'm guessing they're the transport that's crashed out front. Sort of hard to read their broken text as they hurriedly typed it out in that pocket secretary, right?
Richard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Alright. Not a big problem. We're on the elevator already. It shouldn't be too much longer. Although the elevator rides are quite long, and this place is sort of claustrophobic, isn't it? A lot more than any of the other elevators we've been in. Ah, God, more death. Darrow, what have you fucking done? We've got some peps and some stun darts. Painkillers if we want them. Ugh, Jesus fucking Christ. And we have an energy jar over here if you have the appetite to, you know, ingest it with all this death. What else we got? Nothing on the tables, no candy bars. Yep, no life in this guy. Bloody steak knives litter the countertops, the kitchen tops. Nothing in you either. Seems to be a theme. Who are you? Also dead, but you left us something. Let's see. Doug, I'm witnessing the most disturbing things I've ever seen. Something terrible is happening here. Panchea has erupted into complete mayhem. Augmented workers are running amok. amok, writhing in pain, and senselessly attacking everything in their path. Coffee machines, microwave ovens, and sometimes even people. I do not know what's going on, but it appears their augments are turning against them. I can see several afflicted people nearby. Soldiers, I think, from the... And then it ends abruptly, as they open up the vent and open fire on her, or tear limb from limb. What we got in here? Bunch of cans in disarray. And a fridge obscuring a vent. I see something on my radar.
Outside, and then I'll be able to get him out, because I don't want it like that. It's okay.
This poor guy, stark raving man. We're just gonna let him rave and rant for a while. There's some peps there. Pocket secretary. We got some a code for a dressing room. That's great. Yeah, he probably killed this poor woman. He had no control over himself. Pep's gun here. More grenades. For your launcher, if you have one.
I don't want it like that.
Yeah, there might be an emergency situation here. Maybe.
We're gonna go around.
This is not a test. Shit is done fucked up. I can see it, Mommy.
Okay, I need a plan.
Like I said before, we'll just leave him in here to have his fun. He's not gonna hurt anybody in here. He's already done his deeds. We have some plasma capsules, though. You know, if you kept the plasma rifle from our last boss, there you go. You have some ammo for it. Although it doesn't look like it'll have a lot of targets, strangely enough. Looks like everyone's already dead. Sometimes that guy can hear you through the wall, but it's not really a big deal. Because, like I told you, you can't get out of there. Let's see. Plankton stimulus and global warming. The Iron Oceans. Look how freaking immense this place is. No landing, huh? I bet we could Icarus down there. If we could get out this window. Huh. Well, let's see. We have a heavy rifle there. And I see just a hint of a vent at the back of the room. I bet we could get in there pretty easily. Anyone in here? And nope, it doesn't look like it. But there is a stop worm. Looks like he tried to take the toilet out of here and it didn't really work out for him. No vents in here, no open ones. Looks like it continues to head right. Got some credits, though. Bunch of fire extinguishers, another dead man. Looks like he fell down the stairs and hit his head pretty hard. And we have a temporary dressing room. That we have the code for, thankfully, because we looked at that pocket secretary. As we enter this room, we're greeted by 2 hypostims, which I don't think I can even pick up. No, I can. Do I need those hypostims? No, I already got it. I already got a pack of 5. I'm sure these people, if anyone's alive, that'll be a boon for them to find. Well, let's see, we got a computer. There's also a piece of software I was trying to pick up before I interacted with the computer. The promised land awaits in the emergency lockdown protocols. And we got a password. That's cool. And this is not a test again. I see it, Mommy. Grab you. And we also have vodka. Good old vodka. Gonna need some vodka. Deal with all this goddamn death. I mean, I haven't killed a single person other than those, you know, Thai young medical assholes that came at me first. Let's see, you know what? I think I'll actually have one of these vodkas. Because why not? Oh, yeah. That'll help me deal with this. And here we'll find a combat rifle, some combat rifle ammo, a full-sized heavy rifle. I think that's all that's on this side. Yeah, there's nothing on here. Although I think these little things on the bed, they're weird, man. They're like cup holders. That's what I like to imagine they are. Let's see, nothing up there. But we do have a special upgrade here for the heavy rifle, like the one in this room, or a plasma rifle if you picked one up. You don't have to worry about holding on to one after you fight what was the 3rd boss of the game. So we're good with that. Let's go ahead and keep going through here. We don't really need that cooling system, clearly, for the exploding box. And make our way upward so we can actually get this lockdown called off. Huh. More dead people. We also have a door we can hack. We don't have the code for this one, regrettably. I do want to actually avoid hacking if I can do it. Some of these doors actually have some pretty good stuff. This one has a load of horseshit, though. It's probably the vodka. It's still kicking in. Screwing up my augments. Let's try this again. Don't make me nuke you to death. I'll do it. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Go and grab you because I can. There you go. Plenty of time. That's better.
Access granted.
It's all no nukes, please. And then here we'll find a security terminal. Well, why is that important? Because there's a turret at the end of the room. I mean, you could circumvent it pretty easily by running under it. But, you know, you might as well just use this. We don't have the password for this, so more hacking good times. Get you, and you, and you. Grab you, and you, and you, and you. You. I thought I grabbed you too. Whatever. 400 experience points. Not a small number by any stretch of the imagination. And here we can disable that turret, so it won't tear us to shreds. Also more plasma, if that's your favorite thing. That box is hovering. I can go under it. Can I jump on it without it falling down? I can! It's up there pretty good, but as soon as I pick it up... Aha! It's full of helium. We have an ammo box in here with 90 rounds of combat rifle ammo, which is pretty good. That's like the largest pickup we've ever seen. Also 2 gas grenades and some shotgun cartridges. Not a small number of those either. I think that's all that's in here. It looks like it. Alright, well, we can pass through here. Yeah, it looks like that turret did its work already on these poor folks. Goddamn Darrow probably turned it on. And a live one among them. Yeah, I remember you. You were actually with Darrow when I saw him last. I can't go through this way. Thankfully, someone had the forethought to break open this window for me. Alright, now we can finally unlock this thing. Unlock the lockdown, right?
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. Human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
And now, folks, for the final conversation combat of the game.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
Alright, so don't try to transcend what you are, but you do want to change. Gotcha. Anyway, we're gonna stick at the Darrow. That's the appropriate action.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover. History has shown us again and again that the human race is hidebound and governed by inertia. As a society, as a species, the only way to elicit any kind of reaction from it is through an act of tragedy, a horrible cataclysm. I regret what I have been forced to do, but given what I know about mankind and the dangers facing us, this was the only viable choice.
So according to Hugh Darrow, terrorism is the only answer.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. None of it matters, because this is what will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You were one of the greatest minds of our time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
Ravings of a mass murderer? When the truth is revealed, when people know why I did this, surely they will understand. It was my genius that created the technology, my vision that seduced Sarif and Zhao and all the others who now feed off of it. They seek to stand on the shoulders of my research without comprehending the danger that people like you pose to mankind. I am the only one with the perspective, the insight, to know what is needed.
Hey, I've only killed people who can't meet first, Mr. Hugh Darrow. Anyway, since we have our Casey, let's go ahead and pressure him.
You know, I've always wondered about that leg brace of yours. Why the father of augmentation doesn't have the most basic of implants. Doesn't make much sense, really. Unless he's one of the few people genetically incompatible with this technology. Gotta love the irony in that. It's the kind of irony that can tear you up inside, bit by bit, every day, until you find yourself despising what you're not.
How dare you? You think I've done all this because a fluke of nature robbed me of my chance to become a part of it? I tried everything, damn you! Everything I could think of to change. None of it worked. None of it!
So you had to fix it, didn't you? Take back control, make it like it never was.
Yes! Yes, that's exactly what have I done?
Give me the codes, Darrow. Help me stop this.
You'll still be in danger. Panchea's security system, much of it is self-determining and lethal.
It's me.
But if you succeed, if these codes help you turn off the system and reach the broadcast center, tell the world exactly why I did it. Explain to them about the Illuminati, the biochip, Panchea. Help them understand that the technology I created will not be a future any one of us desires.
There we go, folks. We have the code. This is an automatically generated message from the Panchea Oceanic Installation 5 Hyron core. We, us, have received your request for personal security override code for drone Hyron core all. The dedicated terminal's shutdown protocol input configuration has now been preset for 2012. Hello, Father. Next time, folks, we'll see if we can shut down this whole signal and bring peace to the world yet again.